This is Delphi, Indiana. February 2017. A secluded old railway bridge, Monon High Bridge. This story begins with the tragedy of two young girls and the killer's voice, recorded by his own victim. The image is blurred. The audio is chilling. Crucial evidence. The victims are Libby German, 14, and her best friend, Abby Williams, 13. To enjoy their school break, they decided to go hiking on that cold winter day. The day started with a chill on the trails outside of town. Libby's grandfather dropped them off near the bridge and was scheduled to pick them up in the late afternoon. This would be the last time he saw them. The girls were walking across the Monon High Bridge, which was commonly used by locals, but dangerous due to its height and old, gapped wooden ties. While on the bridge, Libby noticed a strange man approaching them from a distance. Driven by instinctual fear, she secretly opened her phone's camera and began recording. Libby's phone captured a blurry video of the killer. The image showed a middle-aged man in dark clothing and a hoodie walking toward them on the bridge ties. As the man got closer, Libby's phone captured the killer's pivotal phrase, "Down the hill." This became the most powerful and terrifying piece of evidence in solving the case. Immediately after the audio recording, the man forced the girls off the bridge and down the steep, rocky embankment. The wooded area beneath the bridge became the site of the horrific crime. The grandfather returned to pick up the girls but couldn't find them. Libby's phone was unreachable. The police were immediately called, and the town of Delphi launched a massive search effort that same night. Police, family, and hundreds of volunteers searched the wooded area and creek beds around the bridge with flashlights in the cold. The only things they found were the chilling traces of the two young girls' desperation. The following morning, on Valentine's Day, February 14th, the girls' bodies were found in a wooded area near the creek, about half a mile from the bridge. The scene was immediately cordoned off by police tape. The brutality of the murders and the manner in which they were committed shocked everyone in the region. The town was paralyzed by disbelief. The discovery of Libby's phone at the crime scene changed the course of the investigation. The recording Libby initiated in her final moments became the foundation of the inquiry. The FBI analyzed the video frame by frame. The man's clothes, gait, and body structure were scrutinized. However, the low resolution proved insufficient for definitive identification. Out of desperation, the police made the chilling audio recording public. Such a clear and short recording of a killer's voice was rare in modern criminal history. The release of the audio shocked the town and the country. People began to question the voice of everyone they knew. The killer was a phantom walking among them. Forensic experts studied the unique walking style, gait, of the man in the video. This was the killer's physical signature, yet it still didn't provide a definite name. Thousands of tips poured in after the release of the evidence. However, most were unsubstantiated or pointed toward the wrong people. The actual clue was lost in the crowd. Based on different witness statements, police released two contrasting composite sketches of the killer. This contradiction further complicated the investigation and confused the public. The investigation crossed town boundaries and became national. Police focused on the possibility that the killer was a stranger to Delphi and had acted with chilling premeditation. Following the murders, the Monon Bridge became a memorial. It transformed from a scenic spot into a symbol of the curse and terror that had descended upon the town. DNA and other forensic evidence collected from the crime scene did not yield a match in national databases. The killer either had no prior record or was not in the system. Libby's phone was not just evidence, it was the legacy of her final moments and bravery. A young girl's resolve to record her killer in her last moments. The girls' families remained active in the media for years, ensuring the case was not forgotten. Their pain and desperate calls for justice kept public attention focused. Years after the crime, a new development occurred in the investigation during the 2020s. Police finally began to narrow down a suspect pool. In October 2022, Richard Allen, a local pharmacy worker living in Delphi, was arrested. This was a major breakthrough after 5 years of searching. The fact that Richard Allen was an ordinary resident of the town amplified the horror of the crime. The killer was not the feared outsider, but someone who lived among them. Police seized a knife from Allen's home, believed to be the murder weapon. Additionally, Allen allegedly confessed to the murders while in prison. The case against Richard Allen is ongoing. The legal battle revolves around the complexity of the evidence, particularly the legal admissibility of the audio and video recordings. The Delphi murders case is a test of the justice system and modern criminal technology. That chilling audio recording and blurred image remain at the heart of the fight for justice. The echo of Libby and Abby's courage will not be silenced until justice is served.